Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we had just made our way over to Riley and Destrus, and they had told us about Gourd Maidel, and we are going to be speaking to him in just a second. As you can see, we are actually right outside. I managed to stealth by all of these units right here, and I also had a chance to use Force Cloak, which was actually a very cool ability. Hopefully I will be able to show it on camera at some point. Well, maybe not, because it's actually an escape ability, and if I'm using it, then I'm definitely going to be in some sort of trouble. So, yes, maybe not such a good idea. But we'll see, as we enter Gourd Maidel's office, and see what he has to say for himself. Look, we're both businessmen, right? Consider my help an investment in your operations. What's so wrong about a businessman seeking a return on his investment? Your boss saves money in the long run. Alright, Maidel, you win this time, but one day you're going to reach too deep into the wrong pockets. Yeah, sure. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sith, but business is business. What do you need that Gourd Maidel can help you with?
I want to shake Nar Shaddaa at its very foundation.
Sure. Yeah. Gourd Maidel lives to be of service. Why don't you fill me in on the details first? So let me get this straight. You want me to set off a giant groundquake underneath Meridian Hall? No, that's crazy. I'd need to blow up the pipes to do that. I can't. It'd get me fired.
It's so much more fun for me when you refuse.
Please, don't! I don't want trouble, but I got a family to think of. What do you think happens to me when those pipes get damaged and the gang lords of Nar Shaddaa blame me? What happens to my family?
Do you still hope to win?
Alright, no more. No more. I'll do it. Just please, no more. It'll take some time to get everything in place, but take the signaling device when you want your groundquake. Signal me.
A signaling device? You shouldn't have.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder about that myself. I should have the whole thing in place by the time you reach Meridian Hall, but you might want to give me a few just in case. And oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting some exceptional amounts of commendations right here. So actual very good mods as well. If you so desire, you could potentially take these, but 12 commendations is just too good to pass up. And that is level 27. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we just have to infiltrate Peladius's rally. The reason I was also reading his lines was because some people on, I think, mobile devices cannot see the subtitles, so they do not know what the aliens are saying. So I thought, well, why not? Let's do that a little bit there and help them out. So, let's see here. Oh my. Okay, I'm going to have to go all the way back. Nar Shaddaa is like this, is it not? A lot of traveling, but we are being rewarded rather considerably for it. 100,000 experience for that past quest. And I will now be cutting away for the inevitable journey over there. And once again, we have arrived at the story zone. It actually took me a little bit of time. It took me about 10 minutes, I think. I actually don't know, but you can take a look in the top right corner of the screen to see the time. But yes, I'm unsure how long it actually took, but nevertheless, we are now here. But yes, I did spec an additional utility point, and I spec'd it in this. Insculation increases your armor rating by 30% while lightning charge or surging charge is active. Now, obviously, 30% armor rating, I personally feel is going to help us quite a bit. It's going to make it so that we don't die as often, which is always a good thing. But the active portion of it, as you can see, in addition, targets you guard gain insulation when they take damage, increasing their damage reduction by 1% and stacking up to 3 times. Now, that is only for flashpoints, really, and I will probably be using it in a flashpoint when we actually do a flashpoint, but for now, as you see, we have unlocked this. Voltaic Slash strikes the target twice, dealing weapon damage with each hit. Each use of this ability builds voltage, which gives shock and ball lightning a 50% chance to automatically trigger your surging charge off of its normal rate limit. That is pretty amazing. So I have replaced Thrash with Voltaic Slash, and that seems like a really cool thing. So hopefully that's going to be... oh, that's going to be pretty cool. I also didn't take a look at this Dark Embrace. While in stealth mode and for 6 seconds after leaving stealth mode, force regeneration is increased by 50%. That is amazing. Ah, right. Okay, wow, we actually have some really cool things right here. I like that. Okay, so yes, I expect that utility point, and as you can probably see in the chat right now, a very kind fellow sent me an earpiece. I have not picked it up just yet because, of course, I do have a huge amount of mail to go through, and I will probably be making a video just for the mail at some point because it's going to probably take at least 10 minutes. And if you don't want to watch that, then of course you can skip it, but I will do a story episode on that particular day as well as a mailbox day too. And I will say no worries. I'm just happy to receive any earpiece. Unsure when the story mission may give it. And I'm jumping now. I have resumed recording, just so you know. Because he asked if I was recording to begin with, and I said no, I was on a cutaway, and we had a little bit of a chat, and that was rather nice. So, okay, we're going to be heading into Peladius' rally now, and hopefully making a big show of things. Let's see if I... oh, I can't mount up. Okay. I don't really want to use my what? My locket boost? No. I want to use my rocket boost, but I don't really want Kemval to be disappearing in the cutscene. I'd like him to participate if possible, but here it is.
There is only one law for the weak as well as the strong, and that is power. For too long, the weak of Nar Shaddaa have grown soft in the luxury of their towers, while the strong have wallowed in chains. But I tell you, united, there is no law that can stop you. Take back what is yours.
What have you done for me lately?
There are those who would tell you lies, who spread rumors and false promises. Already some among you are lost, having chosen the path of weakness. But you must shun this false messenger. The weak fear your growing strength, and have sent him to break it.
What makes you worthy of leading such a strong people, Peladius?
Ah, the deceiver shows his face. Behold, my children. Look how pathetic, how easily crushed by your collective might.
The very ground you stand on responds to my will. Can Peladius do this?
What kind of power is this? The world is ending!
Don't be fooled! It's a trick! Attack the deceiver! Attack!
Oh no, I don't want to attack any of these guys. I want... oh my goodness, did you see that? What? Oh, that's the new ability. That's the Voltaic Slash. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute, we got to use it more. Look at how cool that looks. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm very happy I chose this particular spec. That is for sure. Look at how amazing. Oh my. Okay, I am very pleased with that. Goodness me. Okay, let's use our discharge there. There we go. I'm going to use recklessness as well a little bit here. Oh yeah, 476 critical damage right there as well. Come on. Let's take him out. The last one is a little bit tricky, but there we did it. Very nice. And I am going to be restoring my HP a little bit and looting. Oh, thank you very much. Is that actually good for us? Is it good for Kemval, though? That is the thing we need to check. Let's take a look. So, that is actually really... oh, no, wait. He can't use this, can he? He has no belt. Oh, a travesty. A travesty that he has no belt. Well, now he does, and he's looking rather spiffing for it. And I'm going to say hi on the guild chat. Okay, so let us now speak to the Screaming Blade devotee.
My lord, what happened? How did you...
We never met anybody who could do what you did. Not Lord Peladius, not anybody.
If you wish to serve me, go to the Stre house. My servants will see that you are brought into the fold.
The Stre house? A good place. That Dagon Stre was a good man.
But before you send us away, share your wisdom and strength with us, so we can serve you.
There is only passion. Through passion, strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory.
That's the same line Peladius fed us. I'm sick of these Sith games.
Shut your mouth. The Sith speaks the truth.
Besides, this one does what he says. He defeated Sabin.
You're right. My lord, we will do as you say. We will forgive and tell others to do the same.
Aha, maybe I should not have said that, but Kemval seemed to think that that was actually a very good thing to say, but I thought he would frown upon the bring me presents line, so I thought, well, let's go with the classics, you know? Maybe that was a mistake, but I think it was okay. I think it was pretty good. And Heckler says, okay, I won't bother you anymore. By the way, just saw a video recently, so I tried to rush. So I'm about to see Overseer Harken. Aha, I see. Overseer Harken? Wait a minute. What level are you? You're level 37. Oh my goodness, wow. Do you actually go back to Korriban at that point? Oh my goodness, maybe. I'm unsure. I am unsure about that. Well, no story spoilers, please. Thank you very much. Let's see now. Okay, I am going to be cutting away once again. And we will be back to the Stre house in no time. And we have now reached Stre house. And let us head inside and, of course, speak to our new volunteers or recruits. Oh yes, we'll see.
Sith, will you look at this place? Dagon Stre himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Peladius anymore from the looks of it.
When will that fool show his face?
Soon, if he wants to have any cult left. Real soon. I'm sure of it.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
This is no place for cowards.
Sith, did you have to kill him?
Members of this cult will fear me and me alone.
Yes, my lord. Now what's this thing he brought?
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
You have my attention. For now.
Wonderful. You see, I've had a bit of a revelation. When you first attacked my cult, I took it very personally. And then I realized, you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat. I'll give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
I'm not one of your meek little cultists. You lie, you pay.
I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back. Take time to consider my offer, but not too long, or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
Lying son of a hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you?
I'm going, Destris, and you're coming with me.
You can get yourself killed if you want, but I didn't keep out of Peladius' reach this long just to walk into his grip.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes, but this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
Well, so am I. And well, let's see. Okay, well, yes, they're still giving us the droid armor, which is a little strange. We don't currently have him right now. I would like to actually take this for Kemval because he's currently wearing something incredibly bad right now. I mean, it's still the same stuff that he initially had at level 15 when we got him, I do believe, but we could get him some stuff with the basic commendations anyway, so I think that will be fine to take. And we're almost level 28 now, which is actually very nice. And now the final act, meeting Peladius at his sanctuary. And we are going to be heading outside and just taking a look at our map and seeing how far away that actually is. And oh, I have to take another taxi. Oh my goodness, very, very many taxis today. And I do believe I am actually going to be ending this episode off here. I know, a very short episode, but as you can see, the time is getting on. And I do need to encode a few things rather quickly, and so on and so forth. So I thank you very much for watching. Next time on the Star Wars Old Republic series, we are going to be completing Nar Shaddaa, I am pretty sure, and meeting Peladius at his sanctuary. So I will see you next time.